1, 2, 3, get rich with me. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Let's start some Fugger Banking. We're playing as the obscure nation of Augsburg, and we are going for the Fugger Banking achievement. Fugger Banking, let's go, sir. This is in the top 10 rarest achievement at the moment, and we are going for it. It is not too, well, okay, so we just recently played as Mulhouse here. As Mulhouse, we just ballooned. We didn't have to, but we wanted to get as big as possible. This campaign is a little bit different. We are in the HRE. We are starting as a one-province minor. But for this achievement, let's jump on down here to Fugger Banking. As Augsburg subsidized 3 great powers 20% of their income while having less than 20 provinces. So you can only have 19 provinces. Okay, let's get on it. We're going to get very rich provinces. We're going to develop them up. This campaign is going to have 2 stages. Early on, trying to blob to 20 provinces as quick as possible. The second stage, there'll be a lot more jump cuts. We'll deal with that as we get there. Everyone's favorite way to start an episode. You got to jump into the estates. You got to do it. Let's give away our military points and monthly Diplo, military, and of course admin. Of course, let's go, boys. I like the church sanctuaries because you get the papal influence upon building churches. And then let's say oversight by the clergy for the nobility. I want to jump in here. Supremacy, right, and aristocratic for the cheaper advisors. And then finally we're going to jump in. I want the patronage of the art. I'm going to harvest that a couple times. And monopoly. And I like free enterprise too. Let's go. We're going all in. And then finally we can seize land. Yeah, they're going to rebel, but my troops are already standing there. I'll just make sure I have a general on there. So we'll go ahead and seize that land. Let them rebel. 5 on 5, we got them. We got the morale advantage. With that general, we're fine. Okay, so Augsburg tax, Trier's opinion of me, 100. I think Trier's up here. Yeah, I don't really care about Trier. And then Augsburg production 8. I'm going to go with the production. Actually, the prestige from the clergy of 10 might be a better reward. I like that 10 prestige reward. That's what we're going to go for. Okay, and now rivals. Wittelsbach, the Bavarian, will become my heir. I don't like that. This gets me prestige. That's not bad. Merchant Son gets me some ducats. Also quite nice. Devotion, meh. And the Papal Protege is okay, because I could befriend the Pope quicker. You know what? I'm going to go with the Papal Protege. A 3-1-4. Could be better, could be worse. Let's not worry over that. Okay, so my first target would be, like, Memmingen is a free city. So here's the starting situation. Ulm, free city. Memmingen, free city. Constance, free city. You are literally surrounded by free cities. And then, of course, Austria, and then Munich, and Ingolstadt. If we want to get out of here, and I want to get down into Italy, into those rich provinces, I basically have Brigands as an option. I don't really have other options. So I'd like to see who is he rival. Memmingen, 3 leagues. Constance. So I would think that Constance and 3 leagues would be good for me. Yeah, they would both ally me up. So that's where I'm going to spend my power first. We're going to send our diplomats out that way. And then our rivals, it's only going to be Brigands. No, I'm not even going to rival Brigands. I'm going to rival random people like Ansbach. Sure, let's rival Ansbach. That sounds fine to me. Better not lose the first battle of the campaign. Campaign over. Game start, game over. Thanks for showing up. And then the Mighty Ulm. Let's rival the Mighty Ulm. I like that. I won't be attacking Ulm anytime soon, so it's not really a big deal. What could happen? Maybe Austria would ally up Ulm. No, Austria has already looked like he's got to his ally limit there. he's not going to be in a rush to get allies with anyone. It doesn't matter. Okay, so 3 leagues. You're allied with Milan and Mulhouse. Constans is allied with Memmingen. That's fine. So far, so good. We're going to jump into the Mach Speed 5. Let's drop our maintenance on these boys. I don't care about training them at the moment. I'd rather build up a bank, a war chest if I could. I think that's far more of a priority. Okay, we are making 1 ducat a month. So let's get this come on, you can't be a discipline level 1. It has to be, well, land maintenance modifier. At least it lets us save a little bit more ducats. Build that tiny bit more of a war chest. At the same time, I could hire my free company. Yeah, I have to start paying for them. It's only 0.46 a month. It's pretty freaking cheap. It would put me in the negative, though. The reason I'm thinking to do that, of course, is that it makes people more likely to ally me. These people I'm trying to make my ally, they'll see me like, oh, he's pretty big. Maybe I do want to be that guy's bud. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to hire the free company. Let's also extract some wealth from the capital. 43 ducats looks good to me. Let's say protect trade. And let's look through any half-cost guys. No such luck. Well, I can't afford any of you guys at full cost, so. Finally, just like that. See, I built to my force limit. These guys want to be my buddy. They finally noticed me. 1 and 2. Alright, so we've got 2 allies. What is my mission again? We want to build Augsburg. So I want to wait until the Renaissance fires before I do that. I could do that right now, or I could begin doing that right now, but it's not worth it. We will wait. Alright, your maintenance is still low. You're slowly replenishing. Let's go ahead and start making our claim on Brigands. He has 3 people gonna defend him, so I don't even know if I can fire on him, but whatever. We'll start working on it. And with these 2 allies, I could go ahead and start currying favors with them, or I switch over to trying to ally up Austria. The big Austria. Oh, look at that. Bohemia's not even that far off. But they have rivaled Austria. That's the only downside of that. I take a big risk allying Austria here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know which way I'm going to go with this here. Because with how unlikely it looks that Austria is going to ally me, maybe Bohemia is the way to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be this is going to make or break the campaign potentially. And we're going right now. So Brigands is most likely going to be our first target. With some luck, our buddies will join me on the attack. Fort maintenance plus 10%. I don't even think I have any forts, so that shouldn't affect me. No, that should be a 0, a net difference of 0. Now, if my starting ruler would just go ahead and die, that would be great. He is a 102. Peter von Schmumberg. You can go, buds. I thank you for coming, but you can go. And since we're in the HRE, we have to wait until the good old 30 spy network before we can make a claim. Now, I don't know if I can declare right away. I'm just adding I'm just bringing up their maintenance just in case I can attack. Ooh, let's jump on out. Turn out of Mach Speed 5. Now Brigands. If I could attack, I could promise them both war. Or I could promise them both land and then not give it to them. I'd probably lose both these guys as allies. Is the only problem. I don't know if that's the best move, or if I'm better just currying favors with these boys. I might be better just currying favors with them. Hey, look at that. We got Bohemia on our side too. Okay, so we have 3 favors and 3 favors, and Bohemia, we got 0. Now, if I was to attack, let's just look around here. If I attack Brigands, if he had the favors, he would join. All of them would join if I had favors with them. So this is how we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to start currying favors with Bohemia, because They're the ones that's going to take the longest. Let's drop this maintenance, because I'm going to have to wait, whatever. I'm losing a little bit of ducats per month. It is what it is. So be it. Let's get ourselves the +1 stab, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump cut forward until we got the favors and we can declare this war. Back in January 2nd, 1452, we are just on the cusp of having enough favors with Bohemia. Let's go ahead, add some army maintenance. Can I extract more wealth? No, we're not there yet. Renaissance has not fired yet, but I can go ahead and take my first military tech, which will give me that little bit of advantage coming onto this war, which who doesn't like an advantage, right? And we're looking to ally up the Pope Man. I'm surprised he's not there. We're over 100 positive relations with you, Pope. Pope Man, wake up. Come on. We are a good people up here in the north. Finally, we've built to our force limits. So we're going to go ahead and take that little morale bonus. It's just a tiny little bit, but every little bit helps. And there you go. There's our 10. So if I have calculated right, if I have click, 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 that's me punching in my calculator. If I have calculated right, oof, I'm going to have to take a loan or lose a stab. Both of those suck. Yeah, I'll take the loan, I guess. But man, both those sucked. Fight my rebels while I'm here, and let's go ahead and attack brigands. Yes, all 3 of my buddies are going to join me. I don't have to promise anyone any land. I can co-belligerent Switzerland, which is what I want to do. That allows me to grab into Swiss lands. What do we have? Baden I don't care about, I don't think. No, Baden is low dev, but they're both grasslands. Okay. I have to think about that for later development. That's why that matters. Hold on, let's just see here. Whom could I co-belligerent? Baden brings in Austria, so no. Ulm, no. Württemberg, no. Strasbourg, yes. Okay. So there you go. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'll look at it after whom I might actually want to take, but I'm going to attack Ulm. Ulm's right next to me, so I want to make sure my army is replenished and ready to go. One more month. One more month we will go. Alright, brigands, friend, let's go. Switzerland and Strasbourg, 4 brigands. We declare. So this should be a 4,000 wipe with some luck here. We will wipe these boys. No siege pips, unfortunately. Alright, wipe them. Good. That makes a big difference. That's 4,000 of their troops gone. Now I can just sit on Ulm, or I can sit on these sieges. So I will need, what? Just 3,000? Alright, so I can get onto 2 different sieges. This is good. Let's have you boys jump onto there. Yeah, run away! I'll siege him down. With some luck, Bohemia keeps him off. Well, I'm only a 1 province minor, so how much damage could he do to me? As long as he doesn't pick off my armies standing alone like this. I will take some loans in the process of this. That's unavoidable. No, don't attack me. Alright, he didn't wipe the guys at least. But it turns out I can't break up into 2. I thought we had the numbers advantage. We do not. Well, we do, but just not to that degree where I can divide myself up. I don't want to see these loans things popping up again and again, so I'm just going to grab a whole bunch and let them go. Now you show up, Bohemia. Where were you before, buds? Alright, look at this. Ulm's falling real quick. I did not co-belligerent Ulm. I didn't plan on grabbing Ulm right away. But if you take a look, that's grasslands. That's an emporium. That's a center of trade. Yeah, it's a free city. It also has a great project. I might be grabbing Ulm right here, right now. Alright, and my junk opening ruler died, so we're at least producing a little bit more mana. Okay, so this would give me an Austrian heir. That would basically allow me to ally up Austria. I think that's worth doing. Even if I ditch him later. Yeah, let's do it. And he's a 3-4-2. Not bad. Much better. It's like we're slowly creeping up. The quality of our air is slowly creeping up. The quality of our seed, I should say, is slowly creeping up. Okay, again, I can't. I'm too nervous to break up my armies. As long as they're not sitting on Augsburg, what do I really care? Why would I? Grab these boys, get down onto the war goal. Yeah, there's no point in jumping on Switzerland first. Maybe there is. Well, if I can throw at Ulm now, alright, this is how we're going to do it. If we can throw at Ulm, or when the moment comes that we can, we are going to throw at Ulm. So now Ulm knows what we want. We've just told them, we want your land. We want that beautiful, beautiful grasslands. So Ulm, get out of here with that. Miss me with that nonsense. We do not want your peace deal. St. Gallen, let's get on to Walstadt. What are their numbers like? They still got big armies. Like, it's risky breaking up like this. It really is. At least when I can throw Württemberg and Baden out, that'll be a bunch of income in and a bunch of less armies running around. It won't be this big stack. So me having my armies in two, it's not quite as nerve-wracking. I don't lose quite as many hair follicles. All right, it looks like Ulm might be coming around to reason, bud. Yes, Ulm. Just like that. I didn't even look at what the aggressive expansion was, but yes, whatever it is, yes, we accept. Come on in, Ulm. All right, so Baden offers peace. You give me 10% of your income. You'll annul your treaties with brigands. I'll get no aggressive expansion. That sounds good to me. Go in peace, friend. Now let's check these numbers. Yeah, nice little drop of enemy numbers. I can't pay all the loans off, but I can pay a fair share of them. And it does look like we're in the positive. Now, is that just because I'm sitting on their provinces and looting? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go ahead and grab some claims on, like, Munich here. Oh, improve with Austria. I have their lines for my throne, but that doesn't automatically guarantee they're going to ally me. I should improve relations with them. That should be high priority. And then with my other bud, we can make claims on, like, Munich. Because Munich right here, this is farmlands. Right next to me, 15 development. This is what we're thinking long term. We can't get more than 19 provinces in this whole campaign for ourselves, so they got to be good provinces. It's a little different. We're not worried about blobbing. We're not worried about becoming the biggest. We're becoming the richest. We want to be a rich banker. Bohemia's still holding on. Oh, the 3 leagues! No! 3 leagues. I want that province. That is definitely not what I wanted, 3 leagues. No! That is a little bit annoying. I'm not going to lie. That is definitely frustrating. I would be taking these provinces. That stops me from taking two more provinces this episode. Not cool, man. Not cool, 3 leagues. Not cool. I thought you were cool. You used to be cool, 3 leagues. You used to be cool. Okay, so what could I do here? I could get rid of that. I did co-belligerent several countries. I'm just looking at alternates, what I could do. Constance. I don't even think, because I don't have them occupied, I don't even think I can take Württemberg as my subject. Let's take a peek here. No, you would become Constance's subject, and they don't want it. So that's a no-go. So it would be Strasbourg and Bregenz. There's Bregenz. And I don't have Strasbourg. Oh, I don't have Strasbourg occupied. Okay, I understand. Let's go north, and let's go jump on Strasbourg. I will take that mercantilism for sure, and we can throw Württemberg out. Take all of his cash. Those allies, Nuremberg, Bregenz. Yeah, definitely don't need to be allies with Munich. I'm making claims on Munich. No way. No way, Jose. So what I might do here... Oh, get out of here. 3 leagues, you better give me that occupation. What I might do is take both of these countries as my subjects, and that will allow me to take the strong duchies, clearing up 2 more, whoa, all tongue-tied, diplomatic relations slots. Easy for you to say. And the Renaissance has not popped yet. Where are our allies? Why is no one coming home? He's only got 1,000 troops left. That is really frustrating with Switzerland. That's why I can't do it this way. What I want to do is just take 3 provinces for myself. But Switzerland is just too big to take as a subject. And the provinces, it's just not what I want. It's all hills and mountains. It's hard to dev that. I don't want Swiss lands. This is not my priority. You know, with that in mind, Strasbourg alliance, Württemberg, and Bregenz. Yeah, I don't care about these alliances he has. Yeah, I want to max him out on the cash though. Those ducats look nice. Those ducats look like they will help me elevate myself out of poverty. The poverty I've found myself in. That I made myself into. Let's be honest here. So we've maxed out with the Austrians? No, not even close. Alright, let's jump back on that. Into some Mox B5. There is the Renaissance finally. Where did we fire? In Perugia? Perugio? Sure, why not? Seems like a fine place for it to fire. Now, where are you going to go? Are you actually going to run to my land? Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't go to Ulm. Don't go to Ulm. That's all I care about. I will be actually a little bit upset if he goes to Ulm. So we have our first government reform. Tolerance to the true face is pretty good, and manpower recovery speed are both good. We need that manpower recovery speed. We're going to be at war quite a bit for a long time. So let's settle into that reality, let's say. I don't know where that other troops... There he goes. Oh, and he ended up in Ulm. Just like I said, don't do it. Don't go to Ulm. It's exactly where he went. Alright, we're going to go kick him off of Ulm right now. Get off of Ulm. No, we say. Alright, we have Bern anyway, so he'll basically give us whatever we want at this point. Switzerland, I can't take the lands straight up. It would be... I'm not going to wait for 3 leagues to peace out on his own. 3 leagues might take the land anyways, is the problem. So we definitely don't want to do that. We don't care about your alliances. Go in peace. Let's bring you back. So we did manage to grab Ulm out of that. I didn't get down here like I wanted, but we're grabbing Ulms and we're grabbing Bregenz either as a subject or this province right now. Let's first thing, let's take a look. How is the aggressive expansion? So even if we wait till the end of this year, that drops off everything up to Augsburg. We wait 2 years and there's essentially no coalition. I think we have to do that. I think that is the ticket. Diplo rep. Stab cost. I like the stab cost. Let's take the stab cost and... no, we're already at stab 2. Okay. I mislooked there. I actually looked up at my corruption of 0 and I was like, oh, I'm at 0. Okay, I'll take the stab cost guy and get myself to stab 1. All right, there you go. Pro gamer move there. So we can get you training. We know if the rebels are going to fire, it's going to be on Ulm. This is cored up, and we have our war exhaustion. Oh, it's the call for peace that's hurting us. Well, so be it. Let them call. Let them call, I say. What do we have here? 9 ducats or 10 prestige? 10 prestige, yes, please. Next thing I want to do... It would be nice if I get the burger bonus. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it anytime soon, so I probably won't hold out on that. I can start deving up Augsburg anytime. Let's go ahead. Encourage dev. we'll take a look. The Renaissance, where you have 1.76. I say. Not nearly enough. It's only 47. Pretty darn cheap. And we almost got it. It's pretty darn close to 100, just like that. Take another mission. Ulm manpower of 6. Ulm production or Augsburg. It's probably going to be Augsburg, I guess, because that's what I'm deving up at the moment. Though it ain't cheap. Oh, basically, I just guaranteed like 240 admin points to Augsburg. Yeah, so be it. And we are at the end of the next year. Let's jump back here. Yeah, that list is going to literally disappear. End of this year. And just like that, it's 3 provinces. A couple of them are on my list, so they can't even attack me. No, I'm not going to bother doing them separate. And just like that, we have our first 2 subject nations. I jump into here. I go... I think it's the right... Yeah, the right of council. We'll get rid of you. And the strong duchy from the left-hand side. We still got space for 2 more allies. Let's get some more buds. Oh, I lost Bohemia. No. No, Bohemia, you're my bud. You were my big ally. That's not cool. That's not cool. And look at that. Austria is not my ally. That's not cool either. I kind of wanted you to be my ally, Austria. I'm not going to lie. Alright, well, first things first. Let's set our what we're looking for. I want Brigands here to make a claim on St. Gallen. Strasbourg is a grassland. Mulhouse is farmland. So he can make claims on, like, Mulhouse and Baden. Baden would be fine, because that's a grassland. Yeah, and that would be reaching down. Woods. We'll see. If I can reach, I'll absorb Strasbourg. If it doesn't make sense to absorb Strasbourg, I'll leave them intact. Maybe I'll grow them and they can absorb up the Northlands a little bit as this campaign goes on. Sure. We like missions done. And 1 more space, so we can get the Württemberg. Austria. Look at that, Austria. I'm big enough to... What? How am I big enough to... This is episode 1, and I'm big enough to rival, like, Austria right now. What is going on? Augsburg Banking. How is this happening so fast? Provence doesn't make sense. Munich does make sense, because Munich, I have a claim on already. And no one would defend Munich right now. What is this? What is going on here? I'm not sure... Where's all your buddies, Munich? What happened? Salzburg wants no part of you? I don't even know if I can take this, to be honest, if there's aggressive expansion space. He's not at war with anyone. Well, we still got 3 minutes left of the episode. Tons of time. He has a big army. Oh, because he has provinces over here. This is 15 development. I don't know if I can even take this right now. I almost certainly cannot. I could humiliate rival, though. Alright. There you go. Let's go ahead. So if I set it to humiliate rival, it's easier to do. But with the conquest, this leaves me open the option to actually take the province. So that's why I'm going to do it this way. We're just going to go ahead and declare this war. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Munich has no buddies willing to be his buddy at the moment. So I'm going to jump on that and see how this works out for me. Brigands, we can improve relations with you in just a moment. No rush. No rush. He's a 1-province minor. He's not going to be attempting to break free. And that's certainly a bit aggressive. If you notice, my war exhaustion hadn't ticked down even one little bit. Hey, we got the Renaissance. Feels good, man. What are we looking to dev up? We want to dev up... What is my mission? And it's tax in the capital. Alright, there's one. Just one more. What do I even get for this? It's going to be like 10 prestige. That's exactly what it is. 10 prestige. Not really worth it, but whatever. And we can take the Renaissance. Yes, please. Nice and cheap. That was only 16 ducats. You only got 2 provinces, right? So once you have it in your capital, and this is the bulk of my my total development is in my capital right now. So, all right, friend, we have a diplomat doing nothing. I have to look long term. Like, who could be my ally? Venice? Venice doesn't like Austria. I like that possibility. Venice has too many diplomatic relations. What other enemies do you have? Ottoman? And France. Well, I'm already trying with France. I'm going to keep trying with France. Ottoman France? I don't know. I don't know what the chances of me getting the Ottoman to be my ally. I'm freaking 2 province minor Augsburg. I'm still in my first episode. This might be a little ambitious to be trying to ally up the Ottoman, but this is what we're trying to do. Gosh darn it, this is what we're trying to do. This is a great pop-up, by the way. It's free 5 army professionalism for 15 ducats. Yes. We accept. Now, he still has an intact army, so I'm going to jump out of the Mach Speed 5 so I don't rush into it. It's just a grassland there. So I wouldn't be rushing into anything too bad, at least. Alright, let's move forward. The economy is fairly good. I do like how these leaders are inching up. I'm hoping the next step is an even bigger jump. Let's go for like a 4, 5, 6, baby. Come on. We can do this. Woo! Ric Flair, baby. I don't see his army popping out. I kind of expected him just to jump out onto the capital, but if he's just going to let me... if he'll just let me siege down his capital, then yeah, we will do that. We are okay with that. I can turn you to protect trade. Let's get some ducats flowing. We're improving with the French, improving with the Ottoman, and we're Mach Speed 5. And what do we have here? Devotion or prestige? You look, I have 46 prestige. I got 100 devotion, and it's going up by 1.24 every year. See ya, devotion. I know we are a what is our government type? We're like a bishopric, yeah, but so much for devotion. And then I have to give up 10 prestige anyways. Now, it'll be worth running these guys up to 100%, sieging this down. There, they popped out. We're at 21% on their fort. Too little, too late. Unless he can get down to Munich and do something. No, sir. Too little, too late. All right, what do we like here? Bavarian heritage. No, I don't care for that. This gets me prestige. Mercian gets me 18 ducats. Theologian gets me devotion. Papal influence is good. I don't mind the papal influence. We'll go for the ducats. 555. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Better. Yes. Jovan von Hochberg, you are my dude, Jovan. You are my dude. And then I'm gonna go for the diplomatic relations to make it that little bit more likely that I'll be able to ally up one of these boys. Okay, so just like that, let's bring you home. Get over to Passau. We're at 99. He's gonna give me whatever I want. Munich. Okay, so how long would I have to wait here? That's a huge list. I can't do that. Passau is no good for me. So I would want to humiliate you. I could pillage his capital. What would I actually get for that? What does that show me? You know, it's not that much aggressive expansion. I'm just going to go ahead and pillage it. Whatever. I don't normally pillage, but I'm feeling saucy here. Austrian access. You do not need to give Austrian access. And just like that, we have got our age objective done. Episode 1 with the humiliate rival. We've almost got 3 of them going where we could fire our golden age. Dare I check? France, what do you think of me, bud? Oh, we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there, but we're gonna let at least 1 month tick occur. And see what they think. No, not quite there. Even with our 2 vassals. Well, we have began our journey. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Fire up your campaign with me. You probably don't have this achievement. Come along with me. Let's get it done together. Until next time, you have yourself a great day. Goodbye.